Leadership uncertainty. Succession debate. 8 days. Decision made.
To understand why Khamenei's death created a crisis, you need to understand Iran's constitutional architecture.
Three-person council holds power. Moderate, hardliner, conservative, until vote.
Leadership transitions often occur in moments of personal and national crisis. In Iran's case, in the next 9 minutes, exactly how the Assembly of Experts works and why the IRGC effectively overruled. The Assembly of Experts is an 88-member body of senior Shia clerics. Members are elected.
The succession process could take place under extraordinary circumstances. It risks and region and
Iran International reported that a large part of
IRGC, military force. Intelligence reach. Economic power.
Clerical rank matters. Political power can override it.
Inside the Assembly of Experts, discussions about succession often include concerns about ideology and precedent.
During any succession debate, several candidates may emerge with different strengths. Some bring stronger.
The Assembly effectively decided on Mojtaba by March 3rd, but delayed formal announcement for 5 more days. Assembly member
The Assembly of Experts session that chose Iran's third Supreme Leader was conducted entirely online, a first in the Islamic Republic's history.
Political debates inside and outside Iran often reference the 2005 presidential election and the disputed Iran has experienced several large protest waves in the past 2 decades. Security responses typically involve
Despite projecting a relatively modest profile,
profiles of Mojtaba Khamenei often highlight his extremely low public visibility. Unlike many political leaders,
in 2019, the U.S. Treasury announced sanctions against Mojtaba Khamenei, alleging that he represented the
International analysts frequently debate what a future leadership transition inside Iran might look like.
Limited public visibility.
Because Mojtaba Khamenei rarely appears publicly, analysts often debate how much influence he actually holds within Iran's political system.
security networks central to power structure.
The reaction from the senior Shia scholarly establishment outside Iran was notable for its silence.
Different leaders, different signals.
Operations. Analysts often note that personal experiences during conflict can shape how political leaders interpret national.
Oil hit $120 Monday, highest since 2022. War continues signal.
Different Iranian voices. Different signals on Hormuz.
Iran's nuclear program enters a period of renewed scrutiny under new leadership. Previous leader maintained a position that
Rial record low, oil blocked, sanctions remain, maximum pressure.
Security institutions now central to leadership structure.
Within Iran's clerical establishment, the leadership transition has reportedly been private to debate.
External pressure rarely produces immediate uprising.
For the Starses. For the global Iranian diaspora, the leadership transition has produced a wide range of reactions.
Diaspora hoped for collapse, got harder replacement instead.
India's strategic relationship with Iran spans decades and includes major infrastructure investments.
India invested heavily in ties with Iran.
The leadership transition has revived discussion about one of the central contradictions within Iran's political narrative. The 1970
Across multiple policy institutions and media analyses, a common theme in assessments of the
Foreign governments and intelligence agencies closely monitor leadership transitions in major regional powers.
Every leadership transition raises questions about legitimacy. In Iran's case, the debate involves religion.
Comparison. The closest comparison remains the '89 leadership transition after the death of Ayatollah Khamenei. Analysts
consolidation of influence through institutional support, internal rivalry among political factions, or heightened regional tensions affecting leadership stability.
The system functions through institutions, not only one individual. Analysts often emphasize that the Islamic
leadership change does not always mean system collapse. Some analysts note that external observers often assume
First, real influence inside Iran is shared between clerical institutions and security organizations. Second,
analysts watch 3 signals.
Experts suggest watching 3 indicators: major leadership appearances or statements. Here is a question for you. Revolutions often promise to replace older political systems, but over time, political structures evolve.
Subscribe and enable notifications for the next analysis, where we examine global munition supply chains and how modern conflicts are reshaping military production worldwide. Great. If this analysis helped explain the institutional structure behind Iran's political system and succession debates, next videos linked below explore 2 related topics: the strategic importance of the Strait of Hormuz and how global energy routes shape geopolitical decisions.
Share this video with anyone interested in understanding Middle East geopolitics and how institutional power structures shape global events.
Share this video with anyone interested in Middle East geopolitics or Iranian political structures. Discussions around success.
One idea frequently discussed by analysts studying Iran: political authority is shaped not only by religious leadership, but also by powerful institutions within the state.
Final question for viewers. Revolutions often promise to replace older systems with something new. But over decades, political structures can evolve.
Major global powers often interpret developments in Iran through their own strategic lenses. The United States, Israel. Transparency note: visuals in this video are illustrative and may include AI-generated imagery. Information and analysis draw on publicly available reporting and policy discussions.